Hi everyone, this is Mindy, and today I'm going to demonstrate Google Translate, a very helpful extension for your Chromebook or your Google Chrome web browser if you have students who have English as their second language. So I'm going to navigate to the Chrome Web Store. You can use your search key and type in Web Store, and it will be one of the available apps there. And so now I am in the Chrome Web Store and I can type in the word translate. Several things will come up. First will be apps, but you want to go down to the extensions and add to Chrome the Google Translate extension. You will need to do this the first time on a Chromebook, and then every time you sign into the Chrome web browser, this Google Translate extension should show up. All of your extensions will be up on the top next to the Omni box. Okay, so to the right of your Omni box, and here is Google Translate. It will tell you left click to translate, right click for options. So what happens is, let's say I'm here at the Farmington website and I do not speak English. I could just regular click on that extension and then select translate this page. Once I do that, I've already selected previously Spanish, but it's going to give me options on which language I want this to be translated to. So you can see there are lots of different translation options. Okay, I can always go back and show original, and that goes back to English, or hit translate and it'll take it back to Spanish for me. So here are the tweets in Spanish. So that's one option that you can use with Google Translate. Another thing, if you're trying to communicate back and forth with the student who may not have English as their first language, then you can do that in a Google Doc. For example, I have a sample document here. Again, I can select the Translate extension, ask it to translate this page, and the whole page is translated. I can also keep typing. Once I hit enter, it will translate it to Spanish for me. Okay, so that's another option that you have. I also, in my settings, have options in regards to the keyboard settings. If I go to device and keyboard settings, it has the option here to change the language and input settings. So if you have a student who is Spanish speaking, you may want to change some of these settings or help them change the settings where it offers to translate pages into this language for them. So that's a brief demonstration of how Google Translate will work. Another thing that you can do in Translate, if I just select the icon up there in the extensions, I can type in something like, hello, how are you? I don't even have to have any documents open. I could just be anywhere on the web, ask it to try this again, open it in Google Translate, and it will say, okay, this is the language you've selected. Which language do you want? I'm going to select Spanish, and it will translate for me. I have other languages here to choose from. It will also let me listen.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay. So lots of options with Google Translate. You can also access it by just typing in translate.google.com. And when you type in translate.google.com, it takes you to this page here where you can type anything in. Just kind of nice to have that extension readily available for you or the student. If you have questions about Google Translate, please feel free to contact me. Thanks.